Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming to Pipot's 6th Annual Arts Festival. So, round of applause, everyone. Thank you all for braving the roads. But now I would like to welcome you to our very first performance. This is our Pipot drum group, and they will be giving us an honor song. So a round of applause. I'm going to be doing some interviews. So I'm bringing up my first interviewee here. Come on up, sir. Come on up. All right, sir, for the crowd, can you tell us your name?
Crandall Sparvier.
Crandall Sparvier. Are you here watching anyone today, Crandall?
My little girl's class, Miss Belgar's class.
Ooh, Miss Belgard's class. Okay. While we're here, is there any kind of inspiring or any kind of words you'd like to share with the crowd and with the students?
Most, you just stay in school, do the best you guys can do in your works, and just keep your eyes head up, look towards the future.
Right on, and keep those eyebrows straight too. Right on. Thanks, Crandall.
Wow!
Right on. Thank you, Miss Shanae's class. And can I get the spotlight back over here on the stage, on the mobile stage, the stage right here. Right on. Hello again. Oh, I got to put my championship hat on. All right. I forgot to do my hair this morning, so that's why I have an Oilers hat on. But anyways, I'd like to bring up my second interviewee. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. His shoes are clean. Don't worry. Okay? All right, sir. Can you tell the crowd what your name is?
Garrett LaValle.
Garrett LaValle. Do you have a child, or are you watching anyone in this arts festival in particular?
Yeah, two of them.
Two of them. Which classes?
Kyson and Kesslin.
Ooh, right on. Okay, Mr. Garrett, is there any kind of inspirational or motivational words you'd like to share with the crowd?
Stay in school.
Right on. He didn't say anything about eyebrows, too. So eyelashes, maybe.
Yeah, don't wear those.
Right on. Thank you, Garrett. And now, everyone, we could direct your attention back to the stage. We have our power dancers extraordinaires. We have Jingle and Men's Traditional. Right on, round of applause for our dancers. Danae Sayer, AJ Whitestar, Mikey Whitestar. And now I'd like to call up to our stage, we have our resident storyteller. This man is known around the world. He is a champion grass dancer and he is a champion storyteller. This man has the sharpest eyebrows I've ever seen. I'd like to call up Mr. L.O.B.
Kakyoyo pamtagok no ako magantik. Amiasin kapitutit hanots niho patnak. You know, talk about stories and all these different things that we have amongst our people. I was sitting here thinking, I never have like a plan of what I'm going to talk about or anything. I just kind of go with the flow because that's who we are as our Nehio people. We just go on a fly and we talk about stories. And one story that I would like to mention amongst our people and our community is that, and not just ours, but all of our people, I think our people have a lot to showcase of that we're survivors of this land. We're true survivors of this land. And we're in this place where we're healing right now. And I think it's because of these things that we're doing right now of showcasing our way of life. It's not a spirituality, it's not a culture. It's just what we do every day amongst our people. And that's all of us, kakyo. And the theme here is eagles. And in our belief, they're the ones that fly the highest. That's why we wear them on our regalia. We wear them in our hair to represent anything that we're feeling, our emotions within us, that this eagle, that spirit of it, will take everything up for us. Because we believe in our prayer collectively, in collective thought and collective prayer. That's what we believe in. Right here, today, regardless of what you see, our wish is that you guys take something good home. You know, you take those blessings back to your home fires. And for that young class here, they were singing with Tony. That's what they were doing. They were singing a home fire song and wishing good blessings, not just for our schools, but for our homes. And that's what they were Wasiao, God's light, they were saying. God's light in that song. Creator's light. So again, with everything going on today, I know we got this, things got to move smoothly, you know. So as time goes on, I'll continue sharing a little bit of our community here amongst Payepot. But at this time, I thank you, and I'll tell more stories as the show goes on.
Thank you, Al, for that awesome story. And now I'd like to welcome everyone. Directs attention up to the stage again. We have Miss Whitney's grade 7/8.
Isa Niawa Iwen. Pieces Kepitwe Kochin Netik Sakina Watikwana Mystical Kakotwa Wepeki Otwa Chipi Nima Metano Ichi Chikanik. Saginam Watikwana Mystical. You messed up so badly. 3, 2, 1. Sakotwa Peki Ota Chipikwa Nima Mito Iya Chikanik. Oh, we tried this. Taps good. KC speaks. Kanahi nasayagi atimik nipik kapini payagi. Kisa kiwewen tapskuch kani kamut pieces. Kani hata oasis oma maskato wowen. Ikwag ketwamen nekiska kauso twapi keskawian.
Kami kwa saki bagag.
Chigi sipi kepich kakiskawak chiwak. What?
All right, well, I want to have another interview, and I have an interviewee over here. I like to call him, him. I like to call him up. Come on up, sir. Come on up, sir. Watch your step. Watch your step. All right, sir. Can you tell your name to this beautiful crowd today?
Sure. Hello. All right. I'm a Takiape. Mininu Takiwi Chasha Makiape. My name is Thomas Benjo. I'm a partner at One Hoop.
Well, he was most eligible bachelor in Treaty 4 in 1995. But he got snagged up in 96. Any inspirational, motivational words you'd like to share with the crowd, Tom?
Sure. I guess for our young people, it's really important to know who you are, where you come from. You're all given very specific gifts, skills, abilities for you to do something in your community. So I want to encourage you to keep thinking about those gifts and those skills that you have and continue to share that with your community and be able to carry that forward in your family. So thanks.
Right on, Tom. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to direct you back to our main stage. And here we have the high school dancers.
You know, I was thinking about some stories here about our old chief there, Chief Pipot, flash in the sky boy. And one thing I remember of our old people, they talked about our chief that he never gave up on anything. He believed in everything that we have today, the land. And one thing that I'm very proud of is that we kept on to one of our biggest ceremonies we have. And I don't usually talk about these things too much, but there's a ceremony that we're doing here right away. They call it the Big Lodge. Some tribes call it sun dance and some call it rain dance. And I'd like to say that that in our community they referred it to as like rain dance, but it's all the same thing. I like to tell it to our people because at the time during those times we were told we weren't able to do such things as ceremonies. But Chief Pipot, what he did, he kind of played it smart, and he would send out some of his warriors, and he'd have them go to war with Canada. He'd take these warriors and send them to go fight. And some of our old leaders, they went and fought this war, and some of them ended up getting wounded in battle. And when they got wounded, they come back and they talked with the government, and they told the government that if our young men went to fight these wars that weren't ours. And from that, the government honored the wishes of our chiefs. So they allowed us to do our ceremonies, such as Sundance and Rain Dance, during World War I and World War II. But it also, at that same time, I come from two communities. I grew up in Fort Belknap, Montana. And there was a time there in the States, too, where we weren't allowed to do such things like what we're doing today. We weren't allowed to do our ceremonies, to do our dances. And in Fort Belknap, it was around 4th of July, because that's when the United States kind of celebrates their time during the fireworks. We were having a big drought down there. And during that drought, they sent some scouts up, these Nakota warriors in Fort Belknap, and these Aoni warriors sent up scouts to Cypress Hills, which is known as Maple Creek area, to send them up there to get a hold of Chief Pipot, because that's where he was camped at the time. And they came down and he ran Sundance there in Fort Belknap. And after that collective thought I was talking about, collective prayer, after those 3 days, because the Indian agents were telling me, if you can make it rain because it's dry here. And Chief Pipot told them that's impossible. The only one that can make it rain is our Almighty. But if we pray together, we can make something happen, hopefully. So they prayed collectively, and it started raining, and there was a big flood. To this day, people all over in the States, they give thanks to Chief Pipot, even though this is not too long ago. They give thanks to him for things that he's done. And I want to thank my community here for continue on with our ways of life, and also bringing in our visitors and our own people to come in and showcase styles where they come from. So with that, I thank you all, and I'll continue on as the show goes on.
Right on. Round of applause for Al and his stories. And now if you could direct your attention to our main stage, we have Miss Janice's grade 8, 9s, and they will be doing some slam poetry.
The star children came from beyond the pond to follow a star who went down the strand of web. Their bodies made of earth and filled with light stars. The north wind and the south wind, the east wind and the west wind, the mother and the father, the sunshine and little brother. Fire explores, smoke and rivers, flame all consumed in rock. And the bodies crash in the light, and the bodies crash in the dark. The young heart is filled with love, which breaks in all directions. And the river transforms the serpent blood of chaos and the cosmos of the primal road. And the mother loves the serpent and she follows up her arm, moves the tree above her head. And the father cuts the thread, for the heart is the knife that severs the cross. And the soul is the truth hidden beneath the blanket. And the orphans run to find new homes, as the mother finds her nest with its love.
We have our fancy dancer performers gonna put on an amazing show for you. And our songs will be sung by our Pipot singers. Take it away, boys. Wow, that was a show.
Hi, my name is Tennis, and I'm here to tell the only joke I really know. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Okay.
We were gonna have a performance for you of our Pipot hand drum singers.
The
This year, our theme is the eagle. Or in Nehewin, we say Keheo. Everyone say Keheo. Okay, everyone over here. I just heard here. Keheo. Okay, one more time, nice and loud. Keheo. We have, her name is Happy. Round of applause for Happy. And Happy will be performing for us the hoop dance. A round of applause, she made a cradle! There's our butterfly! Oh! All right, as I walked in, big man. And there's our Thunderbird. Yay! A round of applause for our little hoop dancer, Credence King!
What's up, everybody? My name is Skylar. I'm an actor, writer, director from the Pipot Cree Nation. I've had the privilege of working with this school and their students on getting ready for the Arts Festival. I also came in and I've been teaching them theater, and I saw there's a lot of talent here if you haven't seen so far already. I mean, they're all amazing. And I chose a couple of the students to come up with a very quick skit. I'm going to tell a story and they're going to perform it right on this beautiful stage that we have here. And here it is. One day, crazy old Big Brother was walking through the forest. He had trouble in his heart and mischief in his eyes. And in that forest, he heard a noise, a small little noise, a peeping of a noise. And he stopped. He looked around, but he didn't see anything. But there was the mysterious peeping again, and it came from the sky. So Big Brother looked up, and I mean way up. Oh, and there it was. It was this bird's nest making all that noise. Being naturally curious, Big Brother climbed to the top of that big tree. And do you know what he found? A nest full of baby birds crying out for their mother. Now that big bird with that big brother with that mischief in his eyes, oh, he did something very silly. He thought to himself, what do you do with a nest full of baby birds? Oh, and he came up with the best idea. He shit on them. That crazy old big brother took a poop on those poor defenseless birds and had a good laugh over it. In fact, he laughed about it for a good long time. Well, it wasn't over then. Later that summer, Big Bird was out walking in that very same forest when he came up to a stream. It wasn't a very big stream, but it was wide enough that he was going to have to jump over it. So Big Bird decided to jump the stream, but he needed to work out. He wasn't big enough to jump over that stream yet, so he spent all day stretching and working out and practicing his jumps, preparing for that big jump over that stream. Near the end of the day, he was ready. It took 4 tries before he knew he would make it. But as he was sailing over the stream, he heard a voice call out his name.
Big Brother!
Big Brother looked up and boom! He lost his balance and went splashing into the stream. He was a very wet and sorry looking Big Brother. And all those voices, Big Brother looked up and saw it was those very same birds that he had shit on not so long ago, but were all grown up and flying. They had the last laugh. Thanks, everybody.
All right, Kokum's up here. She's going to do a dance and a song. No, just kidding, Kokum. And Miss Shay's grade 3-4s are going to be doing a bingo skit.
All right, welcome to the Pipot 6th Annual Arts Festival Bingo. So, welcome elders, all of you elders. You guys just stand on the side over there. Get ready. You guys all have your bingo dabbers ready? Ready to play? Any requests before we start? Yeah? Oh, you want some tea? Oh, we want some soup and bannock? Elder Mika, did you want to say anything before we start?
Yeah, I want to start off the bingo with a prayer.
Go ahead.
So beautiful, why ending one of the kind, you wise man. You're so fine, hey, oh, hey, what was woman? You've been my lucky around, hey.
Thank you, Elder. All right. All right, are you guys ready to play some bingo?
Yeah!
All right, get your cards ready, get your bingo dabbers out. We're looking for a standard start. Under the B, 4. Under the B, 2. Under the B, 15. Oh, none of their numbers are getting called. B7. And B3. Oh, we got a bingo. Someone here won a nice crisp $20 bill.
It's me.
And it's coming. $25. There it is.
Again, you don't want to kind of get back to some stories here of our community a little bit here while we're setting up the next. You know, I like mentioning stories about our chief Pipot. Our people followed the buffalo long ago. They were our leaders. And again, wherever the buffalo went, our people would go and they would follow because the buffalo was our food, our clothes, our home, our ceremony, our medicine. And we depended on the buffalo, and we still do to this day. And during the times when Chief Pipot was roaming this land freely, and when the government came here and they start placing us on this land they call Crown Land, we were first placed in Cypress Hills. But from there, the government forced us to go over towards a land not too far from here they call Carry the Kettle. He was put on Carry the Kettle, and at that time, that's not where he wanted to settle. So during that time of his walk, he told the government, I'm going to move on forth to find a place where I can put my people, where we feel comfortable enough. So during that time, they came north. And the government, they didn't want to quarrel or argue with the chief at the time. So they told him, don't interfere with where he wants to pick his lands. We don't want Chief Pipot teaming up with Big Bear and all the other chiefs of the north. So during that time, Chief Pipot, he came and he seen his land here. And when he came here, he looked everywhere through this valley and he seen the beauty, the water, the animals, the trees. And right next door to him, he seen that this is where he wanted to settle. And next door was Muscapeden and Chief Pasqua. And they settled here. And all the time he mentioned to his people that whenever it's my time to leave this earth, because we're not here forever, remember that. We're only here on earth for a short period of time. And in our time, what is our reason here on earth is to experience life. To be good to one another, to help each other, and to love one another. And he was put here, and he's buried just right above the hill behind us. That's where he wanted to be. At first, he wanted to be across the valley so he could look at all of us. But we put him up here behind us. Those are little stories that we keep in our community to remind us that life is short and that we should be good to one another, help each other, and love one another. Bittama anaskumten.
Awesome. Big round of applause for Alan and storytelling.
All right, everyone, I have another story. This story was part of a play that I wrote and performed, directed a couple of months ago that the students of Pipot were gracious to come and watch, and I was really happy to share this story, but I need this special guy to come and help me show you guys this story so you're not just listening to me, okay? Now, this story is about Big Brother. This is Big Brother. And he was very hungry. He woke up one day and he was walking. He was looking out for something to eat and he had a craving. He was craving some waterfowl. Oh, if you don't know what waterfowl is, it's birds that live on the water. And he didn't want just one of them, he wanted them all. So he went out to find a little big stick. And he found a great big stick out by the stream, out by the lake, and then he made a big little lodge right there so that and he had a big fire roaring in there, and he started to play a trick. He went out to the lake and he called all the waterfowl. He said, "Hey, oh, waterfowl, come on out over here. I got a present for you." And all the waterfowl started coming. They wanted to see what the present was. And he said, "Hey, come here. I have it inside my lodge. You got to come on in and get it. I'll give you a nice, great big gift." And he went and he hid. He hid inside that lodge, waiting for that waterfowl with his stick. And first up that came in, it was Duck. Duck came running in, came climbing, flying into that lodge. And when Duck came in looking for his gift, Big Brother knocked his head off. And he grabbed his body, he went and he put it over onto the side. Now he was looking for the next one. Now this time, it was Goose. And now old Niska comes walking in, same thing, looking for his gift. Boom, knocks the head clean right off. And now he goes out, oh, waterfowl, these two got their gifts, come and get yours. And then the next one comes out. This one is Swan. Swan, oh, big, nice white swan comes in. Same thing, and he gets his gift waiting for him. Boom, knocks his head clean off. And then finally, last, we had old Loon. All that crazy loony bugger came in. But Loon is smart. Loon knew that he saw that his friends weren't coming back after they went in to get their gifts. So when Loon came and he took a peek and he looked around and he saw his friends dead on the floor, and before old Big Brother could swing at him, he flew away, and Big Brother was only able to hit him on the butt. But Loon flew away, and Big Brother chased him to the edge of the lake, and he said, Loon, if you ever come back here, I'm going to get you. And to this day, Big Brother's never got Loon, because I don't know if you guys know loons. Loons never come onto the land. They're either up in the sky or they stay in the water, and their tail feathers, they stick up kind of funny in the back. And that's from when Big Brother smacked him on the butt trying to eat him.
All right, everyone. Can you tell the crowd your name, please?
Destiny Bison.
Round of applause for Destiny Bison. So, Destiny, do you have any children or anyone that you're here watching today specifically?
I have 5 kids in the play, and my husband is the Teddy Bison.
Oh, you're the one who snagged up Teddy in 96, huh? All right, he was eligible in 95. But anyways, is there any inspirational or any kind of motivational words you'd like to share with the crowd?
I would just like to say that all the kids are doing amazing at doing what they love doing, and I'm just so proud of them all. And I think that if you feel like you can do something really well, go out and do it hard, and do it proud.
Right on. Thank you for those words, Destiny. Round of applause for Destiny. We have some special people coming up. We have Miss Flora's grade 1s and 2s, the Eagle Dance.
And the little eagles show the crowd their wings. little eagles turn around and they take a bow.
Ooh, a round of applause for Miss Flores, grade 1-2s, with their eagle dance. Travis is our junior interviewer, so he's going to be calling people up here to interview.
Hello, my name is Sean.
Nice to meet you, Sean. What do you do for a living?
I work at Saskatchewan Polytechnic and run a STEM program, after-school STEM program.
Good to know, good to know. How are you liking the show so far?
Oh, I love it. It's amazing.
Cool. What do you think is your favorite act so far?
Oh, I don't have a favorite. They're all amazing and inspirational.
A round of applause for Travis. We have Miss Dana, grades 4, 5, and 6, and they are doing a hand drum song for us. Round of applause. And great job, grade 4, 5s, and 6s. Another round of applause.
Kihewe squewa papito ge hui ay we hui ay ho ay we hey ho
Terrence is the hoop dancer extraordinaire. Very, very good. He taught me everything I know. But Terrence is here. He's going to share a little bit of some information with us. And without further ado, Terrence.
Thank you. Madalas ko now. Kakiao. Nicholson Sika Sir Terrence Littleton. So again, my name is Terrence Littleton. So I'm from the Kawakatus Cree Nation, but I reside in Regina. So I'm really fortunate to be out here once again. I was invited here a few years ago to do exactly the same showcase with the children. And again, for me, hoop dancing is a part of my life because it taught me many things about who I am. And again, it taught me the responsibility of self-respect, confidence, and self-love. And it's something that my late Uncle Kirby bestowed upon us, was learning that way of life. And to learn our culture, that was the number one teaching that he was always telling us, is to learn our language, our culture, our way of life, and to know where you come from. So hoop dancing, that's what brought me to where I am today. And so I took hoop dancing as far as I could take it. And today, I am giving back to my communities by sharing this teachings and knowledge. And again, today you'll be witnessing this hoop dance that I choreographed many years ago. My late uncle was teaching me the hoop dance. Within this time, learning the hoop dance, we had to learn these, I had to learn these 5 basic teachings to hoop dance. And then in order to earn these hoops. So that class here taught me patience. A lot of patience. So again, teaching these young children this way of life, the hoop dance, the 5 basic teachings to hoop dance was to listen, to watch, to learn, respect, and love. So within that week that I was working with the kids, each of these kids, these children, they had to earn those 5 basic teachings and to earn their hoops. And by earning their hoops, they were able to learn this routine. So the dance you're going to see, a choreographer is telling the story about the eagle, how that eagle comes out of its egg, what he sees, what he observes. Again, for us Snehowak people, the eagle flies closest to the heavens, guides our prayers to the Creator. So we honored that eagle through song, dance, and story. So as that eagle comes out of its egg, what he sees, what he observes, he sees the sun, the moon, the shapes in the clouds. He sees the 4-legged animals, the bear, the horse, the buffalo. So as these young children progress, again, they're learning that self-love, self-discipline, and also that self-respect and that confidence. And again, I had the opportunity to watch all of them build that confidence through this routine. So again, with no further ado, let's give them a round of applause. This is the story about the eagle. Thank you. Hi, hi.
applause for Miss Alicia's grade 2s, 3s. Oh, how are you liking everything so far, Miss Gayleen?
I'm loving it.
Oh, right on. Any favorite performance yet?
Actually, all of them are wonderful. I don't have a favorite.
I absolutely believe you. This is amazing. So if you're doing archaeology, what are you doing at the Arts Festival?
I am enjoying every single minute of watching all of these fabulous students and performers, and I am soaking up all of the entertainment and the atmosphere. I'm very grateful to be here.
Well, we're very thankful that you're here. Round of applause for Tina. Sarah, Whitney, and Michael's 7, 8, 9s. And they are performing a song for you.
Anan suwakayo na anan sutai kita hoyo kona nami sutai na anan suwakayo na anan sutai kita hoyo kona nami sutai na hoyo kona nami sutai na hoyo kona nami sutai na anan suwakayo na anan sutai kita hoyo kona nami sutai na anan suwakayo na anan sutai kita
Hayo hey be away oh hayo hey be away oh hayo Remember me when the sun comes up in the morning sky. There I will be, soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me down the road, hand in hand, you and me. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. Hey-oh, hey. Hey-oh, 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 hey. Hey-oh, 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 Remember me when the sun comes up in the morning sky. There I will be, soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me down the road, hand in hand, you and me. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh.
All right, that was an amazing performance from the grade 7, 8, 9s. Another round of applause for them. The song will be sung by our very own Teddy Bison. And we have a spear and shield song and performance for you. We have Mandy's grade 6 class and our Pipot singers. Take it away, boys. Well, let me tell you, there has been a couple months of preparation to get ready for today. And holy smokes, our producer Teddy and Skylar have been busy. But at this time, I would like to introduce you all to someone very special. She is a very hardworking individual and has great vision about what this school should be. So I'd like to introduce you all by a round of applause for our principal, Miss Nicole Crow.
Kitana Scott Tenawa, Kawasawasit Pascal Mustus Esquelnia, Nicole Crow, Nehio Potnock, Ochinia. My name is Nicole Crow. I'm from Pipot. I've been in this school probably going on 18 years now. And all week, emotions, tears, because this event means a lot to me. And it started with a small theater program. And it just kept growing and growing and growing over the past 16, 17 years. And what I learned in this journey is the better you speak about people, the harder you work, you keep going even when people pull you down, the right people come. The right people come. And I'm so proud to have one of the best staff ever. Okay? Yeah, and some of the best people that share gifts. And I'm not really big on, I don't want to say any names, but the one thing I do every year for the past 16 years is I do honor our new artists. And the first person I am going to call up is a person that we brought on this year that led this year's Arts Festival. And for many years, it was me, directing. So it was really hard for me to drive in my own lane this year. And this is probably one of the best performances, organizing ever. And I do want to call up our Teddy Bison, our lead director. So give him a round of applause. And when Joe talks about visionary, I always envision him being here with us to lead the program, because we are, and we already are, we are going to become the first Indigenous School of Fine Arts Academy. And I know that we're going to do that, because we're already there. The only thing we need to do now is just do the paperwork. We're doing it, now we just have to do the paperwork for ISC. So, Teddy Bison.
I'd just like to say thank you, Nicole, for that introduction. That was awesome. Just a few words. I don't have much to say except I really enjoyed watching this show. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. I really enjoyed working with the kids, working with the staff, working with administration. I'm the fine arts coordinator here, and I really enjoyed doing what I was asked to do. Because everything, it's not about me, but everything's about our youth, our kids. Everything that, all the shows, that all the acts, all the performance was all thought from the kids. The only thing that we did as artists is that we guide them. All right, whether it be visual or performance. And one of the things that, especially a lot of the dances that I always teach, because I'm a performing artist in terms of dance, is I always tell the kids, even if they're not into dancing, I said, I want you guys to tell your story through movement. All right, so that's one of the things that I always share with the kids. And I really appreciate what Tom said about never forgetting who you are and where you come from. That's really, really important. And that's all I have to say. But like I said, thank you to everyone who showed up, and thank you to all the administration, the staff, the students. Let's give our students and staff a round of applause. They did amazing to keep the show going. And I'm not really good at these types of things to talk on here, so we're going to move the program on here, and we're going to call up a few artists here.
So what do you think of all the artwork in the foyer? Okay, it's a lot of work to put up, so I am going to call up our guest artists that kind of help put it all together. So our curators that were here hours putting up, and I don't want to miss anybody, but first of all, we'll call up our theater, Skylar Anderson, Stephanie Belfier, Larissa Ketchamonia, Melanie Parson. Todd Houseman's not here, but he was a part of it. Destiny, Bison, Terrence Littleton, Philip Brass, Angel, Kelvin, all of our artists that put everything together, Michael, the curators, Kayla. There were so many of us. I don't want to miss anybody. But I do want to, acknowledge our new artists that joined our team this year, that shared a lot of gifts with our kids. And it was really amazing to see all the performances. I'm really proud of all of our children. So it's all about finding gifts, and thank you guys for coming out and sharing gifts with our kids. Also, right away we're going to eat. So I do want to thank the cooks, Janice and Auntie Sharon, Tara, everybody that's cooking. And one thing about the festival, it's like 100% participation. So everybody's involved in some way, and this is truly what it is to lead a school that's deep in community. So thank you all for coming.
Yes, our students did all the hard work, but without this guidance, guys, our students couldn't do it. So thank you very much for all your expertise. I don't know. If we forgot anyone, I apologize. You come see us after, and you come see us, okay? If we forgot anyone, thank you, everyone. So, I don't know if you guys could tell. When the end is the end. But we have honored all our artists. We have honored our students. We have honored everyone in attendance in our audience. So before you guys leave and before I shut the night down, I just need you guys to know something. I myself personally am very happy you all came to be here today and be able to see everything that our students have done. But we have one more important thing, and that's eating. Yeah, eating. Yeah, you guys all want to know we ordered KFC. Nah, just kidding. We didn't. I know you guys all want chicken. And I wish you all a safe trip home. Safe trip home, and take care. And I love you all. We'll see you later.